loud as anyone, and my soul longs for someone to love. I like to spend my time alone. I'm not complicated. I'm just on my own. But in my quiet times, living my quiet life, I sometimes wish I like my world predictable, foreseeable, controlled, expected. I like myself established, settled, but now I'm unsettled by you. I'm a quiet man. I'll always be. But now conceivably I still want to be alone, but now hesitantly I still want to be alone, but now I'd rather be alone with you. That was A Quiet Man, written by me. Perhaps not about myself. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now, I didn't strum in this song at all. I plucked, and I did sort of fingerstyle. Not really, it wasn't hard. Nothing I did was hard, but some of it was sort of complex. I did an awful lot of what I did with the plucking that added some panache to the song. By the way, there's a simpler version on the second page. If you're a beginner's beginner or you just don't want to work that hard, you can go to the second page and you can just strum. You can say, I'm a quiet man. I'm not too loud. You can just do that. The whole thing, it'll be much, much, much simpler. But I liked what I did with the plucking. The reason I did the plucking, or one of the reasons, is because I wanted to sort of lay out a melody like this. Right? And I did that by not always plucking all 4 strings. I'm playing with a low G, and in this case, I think that added some sort of depth to it, the low G. I would probably play the same way with a high G, but it wouldn't sound quite the same. Still probably would sound nice. But I played the low G, so then I played only the lowest strings most of the time, or at least in the verses. In the intro, I called it a quiet intro, right? And in the verses, most of the time I was only playing either the 2 strings farthest from the floor or the 3 strings farthest from the floor. And in fact, those are my first 2 plucks. I'm holding on to the C, but I never actually play that. I brought my pinky or my index finger, right? And then the C5 too. But I'm actually laying off the C. C. Well, this is a C, but I didn't play the high one, right? I'm just playing the low ones. So like I said, that added, I thought, to some of the sort of quiet style of the song, doing that instead of strumming. As far as the chord transitions, all of them are easy. All of them, including the finger style of stuff I did. And so now I'll just show you what I did in chronological sequence. The intro. So I'm only playing the lowest strings, right? Starting with just the 2, and then to the 3, and then I'm dropping the C suspended 4th. I just keep my finger right there the whole time. Now my index finger goes to the 2nd string from the floor, and my middle finger goes up here for the C5. And then to a G. By the way, I'm sort of playing an arpeggio here. I wouldn't worry too much about exactly what it is. You could try to duplicate what I did. I'm sort of laying on the thumb as a rhythm thing here, but right, I'm always playing the low note, but when I'm plucking. But I'm basically just going back and forth between my lowest strings here to fill in this space, right? Pluck, pluck, and then back and forth. And then when I get to the G, I'm just kind of biding my time to fill up the space without it being all dead space. But so that is the first half of the verse too. I'm a quiet man. Exactly the same as the intro there. I'm not too loud. I lead a quiet life. I stay away from the crowd. Now hear this G riff. Here's what I did. Finally, I started playing the string closest to the floor, that first string, right? So I'm going back on the G like I did before, but then at the very end, that G riff is, I want to hear second string. Oh, sorry, second string. I'm screwing up. Second string, and then the first string. So it's the notes of the G right there, but that's it. So I'm doing it while I'm plucking. So I lift my finger so I can have it open on there. That's my G riff. And now I go into the second half of the verse. Second half of the verse, I'm plucking all 4 strings all the time, or at least nearly all the time. But my heart shouts just as loud as anyone. Here's what that A minor riff is. The up riff, I called it. I've got the A minor, and then I'm just screwing around on the second string. I'm going, I want to hear this. That's the up. So, right? So you can pluck all of them, and that's it. And my soul longs for someone to love. wanted to hear that down. So again, that's the first string with the G form, then I lift my middle finger, and then the second string. That's it. Okay, so that's it. That's also the second verse, third verse. The bridge is different. The bridge, I have to play a little bit different. I'm always plucking all four strings, but so I like my world predictable, foreseeable. You notice this is kind of a strange A minor, right? So this is your normal A minor. I was playing a second position A minor. That says in 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These are all A minors. That's not very clean. But anyway, so that's an A minor. I would normally form it like this or like this. I formed it this way with my middle finger over here because I want to be able to keep that while still doing the up riff, right? So I've got it's the same as that's what I was doing before. Now I've got my pinky down. I like my world predictable, foreseeable. And I'm picking just the 3 strings here so I can hear that a little more clearly. Controlled, expected. Only one more section that's new. I like myself established, settled. But now I'm unsettled by you. So I've got the G. I'm just dropping a pinky for a G suspended 4th. And then I slide it up for the G 5th. That's it. That's the whole song. That's it. So now I'm going to play slow motion through the intro. I think I'm going to go straight to the second verse because that way I can go straight to the bridge. And everything else in the song is duplication of those parts. So here we go. Slow motion, close up on both of my hands, intro, and I'm going to go straight to the second verse and then the bridge. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... I screwed up already. It's just a C. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... Verse 2. I like to spend my time alone. I'm not complicated. I'm just on my own. But in my quiet times, living my quiet life, I sometimes wish I like my world predictable, foreseeable, controlled, but now I'm unsettled by you. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.